We're back. It has been forever since we vlogged. We're starting back today. So it is December 1st. So we're gonna try the Merry Vlogmas. I'm telling you right now, it's gonna mess me up how long it's been since I've done this, and so I'm not used to videoing a lot, so I don't do a lot of stuff, because it's like 3 o'clock right now, and there's stuff that I've done today, and granted it wouldn't have been fun, but we would have already done it, and you would have seen what's going on. So that's real the intro. So if you got a lot of new people, like a lot of new kids that may watch this vlog, a lot of new students, a lot of old students too, but we're gonna go through and we'll talk about some new things, some things that have happened since I last vlogged, which are a ton of stuff. But we'll talk about what's on here, what all this is. So we'll talk about the mic that I use, the camera, the pod that I use. Now that I have a decent, or a more better, right? That works. A better phone. We'll use it a lot. Just kind of show you what's been going on around this house. So let's talk about real quick. Here we go. Let's talk about real quick about the stuff I use. So a lot of stuff that I'm gonna be doing lately will be on this sucker. Whoa, picture in picture. It's the new XR, the iPhone XR. It's supposed to have a faster processor, which I don't really care about. But the camera is supposed to be a little bit better. So I will be able to, once I get another pop socket, which I didn't realize how hard it was to hold on to this, like I want to move around without the pop socket. So we'll get a new pop socket, put it on here, and use it. Now for the other stuff, like for camera wise, I have a Rode mic that I'll use for sound, plugged in down there. My T5i, just a regular Canon camera. And honestly, this shoots a little bit better than the camera, but not a ton. And so if I can get to where I have a gimbal or something to hold on to this, to my phone, I'll probably be using it a lot more. Then I have the tripod. I also have a bigger tripod if I want to set up for like pictures or stuff, or like big time lapses. I can use that. I have, my brother's got a GoPro that I've used, that I'll use a lot if I can think of it and remember. Turn this off. But that's like the main three things: phone, camera, GoPro, that I'll use. I may get stuff from other people, but that's really all the stuff that I shoot on. So let's talk about, I'll show you real quick what we've done lately that's kind of brand new. So if you don't know, Miss Stone is about 2 weeks away from her due date, 17 days away technically from her due date, and we're having a little baby girl. And so over Thanksgiving break, we've been working on her room, and so let's look at it. So you have the bookshelf, you have the little chair. Let me scoot back a little bit so you can see it all. The baby bed. This is Xander's old bed, but now we've added all the pink. Changing table that my mom restained, and we got all these little carriage wipes, bibs and burp cloth, lotions, toys. And this actually was my changing table when I was a baby. My grandpa made it for me. So that's it. Little bed. Her dresser. These were what we built for Xander. He had an elephant room, so I built these elephant kind of bookshelves, and then we went through and I painted flowers. So I painted this flower on here with little petals, and then I painted this flower with these little ones coming off. So there is the pregnant Miss Stone. Again, little girl, her name is, oh, we're not telling anybody yet. So, not telling any names yet. We really aren't even 100% on what we're going to name her. But anyway, and so there's our tree, our Christmas tree. We have our stockings, one for baby sister, Xander, then mom and dad. If you know that I do, if you know that I do, right? I used to, like at the beginning of this year, still play video games, but I used to do it a lot more on Twitch. And so the setup kind of is a little bit different now. It's got all my, I have a ton of my memory still out, so you'll see my memory. I have a blue mic. I have a 2 monitors, I think this is all Razer stuff. I have a Razer keyboard, Razer mouse. One thing that's neat is I have this thing. It'll focus in on you. Walk on. It's a little streamer deck, and what it does is while I'm streaming, I can push the buttons on it, and it will kind of do little scenes for you. Now, one thing that I've noticed already that I'm doing a lot is when I was doing it a long time ago, my catchphrase seemed to be "okay, so" every time I would transition, and I look here. I look at the screen instead of at the camera. Hope to get better at that as we keep moving forward. Again, this is day 1. Got to get back into editing, so I'm sure this one will take a little bit longer to edit. But that's really, I mean, not a big day. If you noticed, Xander's not around right now. My brother and his wife took him for the day. I think they're going to see The Grinch. He did pee-pee in the potty today for the first time that we've seen. Now, he's done it at daycare, but first time we've seen him pee-pee in the potty, which it's a big deal. Our goal is to not have 2 kids in diapers at the same time. So we can get that taken care of. That will be awesome. Another thing that happened today was you don't really know what this means, but it's a big deal, is Brittany, what happened to you? What did you find out this morning, Britt? What did you get?
You're so sweet. I am nationally board certified as a teacher.
So over the past
4 years.
4 years, she's been working on becoming nationally board certified, which basically means it recognizes and you do all this work to show what kind of a teacher you, how effective you are, efficient, your strategies, and you get judged on it. And hopefully, once you show all the stuff, your knowledge of your content, how you differentiate for students, which have been big words you probably don't know, eventually they say, yes, we believe that you are one of the better teachers, one of the best teachers that we have in our country. We want to recognize you based on what you've turned in and based on what you see. And today, she got accepted, and so that's a huge deal. I'm actually doing it right now. I'm in the process of it. Unfortunately for her, like I said, it was 4 years for her to do it. Mine, they've repackaged it so I can do it all in 1 year. So hopefully this time next year, I'll find out that I'm nationally board certified. But that's it. I mean, that's how far it's happened so far today. Another thing that I just realized, I'm going to be talking fast. I need to slow down so you know what I'm saying. It's a big problem that I have in class and outside. We'll be carrying this sucker around. Not at school, because I should be teaching around, but we'll be carrying it around for like all the extracurricular stuff. If I go to cheer comp, if I go to basketball, swimming and diving, we'll vlog all that. Minimum for the next 25 days. I like to keep it going. I think the longest streak, I have to go back and look. I did this back in like 2015, 2016. I know that I did 100 straight. I may have done 120. I can't remember. I got to like 150 and kind of fell apart and got lazy and quit doing it. But we want to make sure, one of the unique things about this vlog was that it kind of was with Xander during his first year and saw a lot of accomplishments and milestones, and so we can go back and look at that, and it's amazing, and we want to do that. We want to do that guaranteed for the next baby. So I'll do that as long as I can. We'll keep it going. But my life's not interesting, but it's a good way to keep up with what's going on. So I think I'm about to get around. We mountain biked today. I went to Slaughter Pen Trail up in Bentonville. Mountain bikes with some friends. Actually went off a little ramp that seemed way scarier before you did it, and then afterwards just like, oh, that's kind of weak. But we did that. We'll put that video in right here. And then I think we're just going to dinner and then hanging out with Xander. So you'll probably see Xander tonight. See where we're going to dinner, and we'll see in a little bit. I didn't notice until I started getting longer hair was how curly it gets. So this is my hair, like right after the shower, combed it out, full wash and everything, and we'll show you, if I can get everything all right, just how, we'll do it like this. We'll show you just how curly it gets when we get done. So he's already doing a little ringlet. It's already twisting up on it, but had no clue it was that curly until we get grown out. But I'm running late, so let's get on going. So we are headed for a celebratory dinner, like I said, because Miss Stone got nationally board certified. But I had just came back from Bentonville with biking. I like it. And I don't want to drive, so she picked the spot, so I'm gonna force her to drive, which may be kind of mean, but I drive every time to school to West and back every day. So.
But tell him another reason why he drives.
Oh, I knew I got car sick. Like when if I'm in the passenger in the back seat, I thought it was only like on really curvy roads. And when I used to when I was growing up, I didn't get sick at all growing up riding in the car. But ever since like I've been 16, unless I'm with my parents, like I've drove. Like I've been the one who's driving. If we go on road trips, I drive. I like driving, so it's not. I mean, I guess it's my fault. But since I've drove so much, I get car sick super easy. And last year when we first started working at West, we would go the back roads because we didn't have early start. And I would we rode one day. And I was like, I can't do this again. I was getting car sick already. So I drive at work because I get car sick. But now we are on our way to. Where are we going?
Bonefish Grill.
Bonefish.
My favorite restaurant.
It's
probably in the whole world.
It's all right. We'll get the bang bang shrimp. She'll get the same thing she always gets, and I don't know. I'm thinking the ahi tuna, maybe the seared tuna today. So, one thing I won't do. I'm not gonna vlog. I don't like vlogging in restaurants. It's not like it is uncomfortable. One, but I just don't like it. It's not fun to sit there and like hold a camera while you're trying to eat. I like eating too much. So I'm gonna eat, and then we'll see you after dinner. So we're back from dinner. I think we have like bang bang shrimp and mahi mahi and salmon and all that other stuff. Xander went to the Grinch, which you saw his little clip. Actually, maybe you see it now. I don't know how I'm gonna edit this yet. Hair's got fully dried now. You can see like just little ringlets. It's kind of a little better there. A little crazy. Hey Xander.
What?
What'd you do good today?
I just watched the show.
What show did you go see?
I saw the Grinch and what was the puppy?
What was the puppy's name?
Grinch.
No, his name was Max.
Oh, sorry.
But we're all done. Watching football for the rest of the night. Watch Alabama just win. About to sit down and edit this. Hopefully, I'm giving myself more time than I need because I don't know how long it's going to take me to do these since I haven't done them in a while. But hopefully in only like 15-20 minutes, I'll be done. We talked about my hair a little bit, like how curly it is. I'll put the ending video now. And then we will see you tomorrow, day 2. So this is the first day back to the vlog, and I don't know how long, probably a year maybe. And then we'll do this 25 days of Vlogmas. So we will see you later. I can't remember my sign off. It used to be like, see you later, love you, or something like that. But I don't really know.